many dons at Notre Dame College Prep. I would like to take the time to acknowledge the boys we are here to celebrate in honor of. Christopher Nickel, your sense of humor never fails to disappoint me, and I always enjoy when you say hello to me in the hallways. Connor Fallon, I always enjoy getting the firm handshake from you, and it always makes me smile whenever you recount the memories from our gym class with Coach Gale back when we were freshmen. I still miss those days. Those were great times. David Brooks, known for his sense of humor that never fails to put me in a good mood and makes me very happy. Michael Nadalny, I knew I would have a close bond with you after I first found out you were the cousin of my best friends. You have a good taste in music, especially when when you tell Jake Racine to keep the channel playing on the radio, which has your favorite song playing. Let's be honest, we all know that you have better taste than either of them. Matt McKenna, whenever I see you in the hallways, I get happy because I know you'll always have something to say which makes me happy, and always giving me a fist bump. And not only that, you are one funny kid. According to Matt, I am Jack the neighborhood fireman. For the freshman and sophomore Burke Scholars, I may have not been able to get to know you as well as I would like, but I know that you are all great guys in various ways, and that you would touch my life and made me thankful for knowing some of the greatest guys to walk the halls of Notre Dame. I want to thank all the parents and families for allowing me to know your sons. I want to thank the mothers for making this day possible. It has truly been a heartwarming experience to call these guys my good friends. A friend is someone who gives you total freedom to be yourself. Jim Morrison. Thank you, and have a good rest of the evening.
Hello, my name is James Kane, and I'm a senior at Notre Dame College Prep. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." I admire this quote because I can easily relate. The impact a small group of fellow students has made me a better person over the course of my 4 years of high school. These students are the Burke Scholars. Many of the Burke Scholars helped me, but there are two that really stand out in my mind. Chris Nickel and David Brooks are two of the 3 senior Burke Scholars. Chris and David have had the largest impact on my life and helped become the person that I am today. The Burke Scholars as a whole have pushed me to be myself and just appreciate life even more. As a result of our friendship, I find myself searching for them at school, sporting events, and even school dances. At our school dances, they're the first on the dance floor and last off. Although my dance skills do not even compare with any of theirs, I go out and dance with all the Burke Scholars. In making sure they feel included and having fun, I find enjoyment too. Before I talk about my experience with Chris Nickel, I would like to describe him for those who may not have met him. Chris, or my bro for life, as he likes to say, is a senior here at Notre Dame. He's a great dancer, swimmer, and student. He's always happy and saying hi to everyone around school. Chris is like a brother to me. We've known each other since freshman year, and I'm happy I have met Chris and that I can call him a friend. Chris and I have had a few classes together throughout high school. As freshmen, we took gym together, and in gym, it seemed to always ended up on opposing teams. We kept each other laughing and enjoying gym, even when he was talking trash because his team won. As juniors, we would have several classes together. I especially remember our times together in art class. One day, while working on a painting I thought had some true potential, Chris felt it needed a bit of his help. After Chris fixed my painting, I could not help but laugh. I spent so much time on this painting, and I thought it was going to turn out very nicely. While I was getting paint, Chris put a large red paint stroke in the middle of my canvas. I told him we would both take credit for the painting. Chris and I started to text and call each other after school. It was during one of our conversations you told me I am his best friend and we will always be friends. At this point, Chris started saying we were bros for life. He taught me how to be a good person and friend. Chris taught me how to care for others over myself. Chris is just one of the many Burke Scholars. Another one of my bros for life would be David Brooks. David is friendly, caring, and just an all-around good guy. I'm glad I've had the chance to know him and call him my friend. David Brooks and I talk on the phone just about every day. During these calls, we usually discuss sports teams and who we think will win. David also likes to call and text me just to remind me the team I picked will usually lose. Unfortunately, David is right. David Brooks is ND's most loyal fan. He's at almost every football and basketball game to cheer on his fellow Dons. I take this time to sit with David and his father for a few minutes and tell him I'm happy to see him at the game. Heck yeah, followed by a high five is David's usual response. He's always happy and upbeat. All the Burke Scholars are like this. They make it almost impossible to be upset. Chris and David are only two of the many Burke Scholars. The program is expanding and more students are beginning to get involved. I could go on talking about these guys forever. I feel privileged to say I know all of them and that I am one of their friends. Each one of these students is special to me, and I only hope that I've had as much of an impact on them as they have had on me. Thank you.